we want to give an example of a fourth root of the number 81. And then we want to ask ourselves, is this the example that we find if it's the only possible one? So let's just recall a moment ago, well, in the previous comprehension check, we actually have something which looks really good. So recall that we've just seen that 3 to the power 4, or in the previous video, 3 to the power 4 is equal to 81. Okay, so that was just by directly checking it. If I hadn't done that exercise ahead of time, I think this would be pretty difficult, because we'd be looking for a number, some number r, such that r to the power 4 is equal to 81. It's like, how am I going to find that? But thankfully, we've done this previous check, or this previous exercise, and we have it kind of staring us in the face. So this implies, of course, that 3 is a fourth root of 81. Now, is it the only one? So remember what we're doing, we're looking for any other number such that, so we need kind of r such that r to the power 4 is equal to 81. So 3 has worked. Does anything else work? Well, that 4 is pretty interesting. It's an even number. And if I take a negative and multiply it by itself an even number of times, that's going to give me a positive. For example, minus 1 squared is 1. Minus 1 to the power 4 is 1. Minus 1 to the power 6 is 1. So it turns out there is another fourth root. So notice that if I was to take minus 3 to the power 4, well, what's this equal to? It's minus 3 times minus 3 times minus 3 times minus 3. And when you go through all of this, what do you end up getting? Well, it would be 9 times 9 if you want. Minus 3 times minus 3 is 9, which is equal to 81. So bingo, I have another one. So this implies that minus 3 is a fourth root of 81. So there's not just one of them, there's actually, we definitely know there's at least 2. It turns out these are the only ones, although that's a little bit more difficult to show. It's true, right? So 81 has exactly 2 fourth roots, namely 3 and minus 3.